Hey y'all, what it is, what it do? It's your girl, it's your fave, Brittany, back better, another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is, I know what it is. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle, your grandma know what it is. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing it, ducky pow, or ducky, y'all, into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. We're doing Playboys Las Vegas season 1, where Cashy is the host. As y'all know, I love me some Cashy. Love me some Cashy. They over there BTA down. So if y'all want to get my opinion on that, make sure that y'all click the link down in my description box and become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, let's get into the video. So I know your girl was gone. Your girl was gone. Y'all was like, recap, where's the recap? The recap is right here. The recap is on your head. Now, I had a weekend, okay, y'all. I had a weekend. But I will say this, regardless, one thing about it, y'all always gonna get a video. Rain, sleet, snow, y'all gonna get a video. And I know I'm late, but trust me, I'm late, but I'm still gonna come through every time. All right, so let's go and get into it. Now we start off with Summer and Coconut fighting. Caleb and about the BTA. This is the first fade I will say that she caught, and she actually did something, because outside of her and Elsie, but because y'all know, I'm trying to figure out how she made the show. No shade, but she up in there, like she was giving it. And another thing, the girl Melissa got a lot to say, but why you still ain't got your lick back from her turning you every which way but loose? And then you saying that van you was getting her every day. Today's a new day. Why is she not got? And Dolly didn't let it be known that somebody can't beat her in thumb wrestling. Girl, let that hand heal and go out there and fight. Bitch, nobody want to see you thumb wrestle. Oh, hot breath. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely think this is one of my favorite parts of the episode, where Elsie let it be known, like, girl, you can kiss my ass. Like, I'm not gonna keep playing with y'all. I'm not no punk, I'm getting in the pain. You know what I'm saying? She rocking around, no Christmas tree. She's hottie bones. So Elsie let it be known, regardless if y'all like me or not, I'm going to be me. And if you don't like it, kiss it. So Rolly then is like, who are you telling to kiss? She's like, I mean, in general, but you can kiss it too. So she tell her to come down, punking her. Like she punking her basically, like, come down, say it in my face. So I ain't gonna lie, Elsie grabs Rolly's hand. She did grab her hands, letting her know, hold on. I said what I said up there. I'm down here. I don't know. Just vibe, twin, okay? So she started going. The eyes started moving right, left. I said, one of the eyes just going, baby. It's confused. It don't know what to do. Now, Elsie gets down there, and she kind of doubles down on what she said. She like, I'm not scared of you. Rolly like, but you shaking, though. You shaking like a turbo. She like, no, I'm not shaking. I'm not shaking. Eyes going everywhere. I'm not checking, but I just said, I said what I said. I'm gonna cuss my ass. I said what I said. Rolly plays it cool, like, well, you can't tell nobody to do that. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, you're standing on business. You want me to kiss her? Immediately, the slap that made that smiles back goldfish, okay? A slap that made Elsie's eyes go straight ahead, okay? She slapped the girl so hard, the girl had to do the 2-step to the side. That slap gave to freedom. It was to sit your ass down, get in the grass. Elsie wasn't even trying. She was still in shock. The eyes went straight. She was in shock. She didn't know what to do. This is her first time experiencing this. But my thing is this. Elsie, I'm not gonna say like grow some, but I feel as though y'all be on this show 3 weeks to a month. When Cole slapped the dog out of you, like this is the second time somebody slapped the dog out of you. At what point is you gonna let that dog out? Shout out to Caribbean. At what point are you gonna let the dog out? At what point is you finna stop being Lil Pup? You got the word. You always had the mouth. The mouth has always got you in these predicaments. But when are you gonna start doing a level up? Because I will say this one thing about Summer. When Summer came back, it wasn't giving Summer get beat down season 1. She still got beat down first episode by Ivory, but it's not giving season 1. Like, she fighting back now, you know? And I just feel as though y'all been here going on a month now. I think they got one more place to go. I think they're going to London next. But, like, no. I don't know. Like, this is the second person who has slapped the dog out of you. When are we going to, like, actually fight back for real? Like, as hard as she slapped you, why you didn't put all your force into hitting her back? She slapped you. You thought about it. Eyes went straight. Why didn't we be like, okay, dun. Not only that, you had, to me, like, low key, this wasn't like an off guard slap. You knew when she told you to come here, y'all was gonna fight. Like you said, she might whoop you or whatever, but it's like, you don't even be trying. And I don't like that. At least try. Spit on her. Like, not spit, I'm sorry. Not spit on her. God, I don't care. Spit on her. Like, do something. Pinch her. Blow in her ear. Take her wig off. Like, do something instead of keep walking backwards. Lex is so petty. This is how she be getting into everything she get into. So she asked the girls, like, do anybody got an issue with me? Scotty, do you have an issue? Scotty, like, don't bring my name up. Scotty. Like, Lex always is finding a way to put herself in a situation where she fight. She did that with Tavi too. Tavi, like, back up. She like, this is how I talk. But this is how I talk now. Like, Lex, when she feeling it, she feeling it. First of all, I love the cheerleaders on both sides, Diamond and Dolly. Eat her. And you don't have a point to prove. It's Lex being like, I know that kick is coming. And her looking down every time. And when she kept grabbing Scotty's leg, that jump was hilarious. Scotty's so in the zone. Her panties is crawling up her do crack. The panties is all the way by her bra. When I seen her panties so high up, I said, baby, she fucking. Because that wedgie is tight. All I see is panties in the bag. I said, girl, she's so focused, she can't even feel that drawstring rolling up. Baby, but, I mean, I'm not giving Scotty no win. I'm not giving her no participation award. I'm not, because like I said, she's been on 18,000 seasons and still is over here timid, scared, you know, and yeah, she like, okay, you want it again? Scotty knows she will be protected at the end, beginning, in the middle of the day. She know that is not finna allow Lex to really do no damage on her. She knows that. She will never be a Tavi. She knows that. She knows that. She will never be a DTB. She will never be a Dolly. She will never have to fight that long. She's fighting for 2 seconds. Lex is getting licks on her. Don't get me wrong. Lex is licking her. She's licking her. But she's not just over here being able to just really take Scotland through there. You know, on no day is they ever finna just let her do Scotty in like that. So I don't give Scotty no participation points, because it's like, you've been here 1,001 seasons and you still not trying. Like, okay, yeah, you're brave to say, do you want it again? But okay, yeah, you can be brave and say, do you want it again? Because you know she ain't finna really damage you like that. She got some little knots, but be for real. We ain't seen Lex really give it up and keep going. We've seen it. They're not gonna let her do that with Scotty. And the fact that Natalie went up there lying in her confessional, we have not seen Scotty evolve into a real fighter. I feel as though Scotty had more heart when she came in versus as long as she stayed. Like, not really. I feel like, you know, it's certain peaks, it's certain points where Scotty has more heart than she usually has. But A fighter is crazy. Tavi should have minded her business. You should have minded your business. Scotty is protected. Scotty ain't nobody that you need to protect. I definitely feel as though she went out her way to get in something that had nothing to do with her. That don't have nothing to do with you. First, like, you are wrong. First thing y'all need to know is to mind your business. The girl had been beating you up. You been playing like you didn't need that with Lex. You only wanted it with Dolly about the chain. Okay, you got your chain back. Why is you speaking on a fade that was not caught with you? That's number one. Number two, I totally understand what you're saying as far as you letting it be known how, Lex was in your face and you had to pop her. You did, and I'm not going to lie. Tavi definitely gave Lex grace, but I feel as though she only gave her grace because she didn't want to fight her. But she definitely gave Lex grace because I remember Lex being in her face and she like, hey, back up, get out of my face. Please don't talk with your hand in my face. She did. And like she gave her like at least 3 warnings and then punched her. So that is true. Tavi going toe for toe is crazy, delusional. Like, what are we talking about here? This could have been edited out. Anyway, I'm a pillow princess too. Love it. Okay. President of that club every time. But this my thing right here. When Tavi was like, you love me, baby. You want to eat me, baby. Jump scare. Like, just vibe. Twin, just vibe, twin. Nobody wanna do that. You know what I'm saying? Just vibe. Now, DTB then needs her camera time, and she ends up, asking Choco, who do you need that with? Choco said, her. Girl, who slid that wig off? I'm trying to see who grabbed that wig and slid it off for Choco. Girl, it wasn't even it was the slime of the wig for me. DTB and Coco's fight was weak. She ends up pushing her down. She tried to stump Diamond, but I don't think it worked in her favor. I think she was just hitting the ants on the ground. Boom, Russian cream. Then wants to get it on with Summer. Talking about, I really feel some type of way that she got to fight with my bitch. Girl, you just want your camera time because you see DTB said, okay, y'all, we need to be a part of the scene, y'all. So let's get our camera time. They get it, and Summer just be power wheeling. It's just willing. Mind you, they not even close to each other at all. Summer head just moving. I'm like, girl, what is your head moving for? That girl is nowhere near you. She is eating dirt. She's literally looking at the ground and you looking every which way. I hear a lot from Dolly, but I'm not hearing you catch no face. So I keep hearing you talk in the back. But I don't hear any fists flying from you. They look like 2 little hyenas just going at it. At one point, Dolly pushed them back. She pushed her back out there. Eat that bitch. I'm gonna eat that bitch. But don't keep hitting me. Don't keep falling back on me. And it's like both of them know when the fight over. Like once they feel nothing, both of their heads come up to some what? And they go back. Oh my God. Then they go back in. That is crazy. Now, Summer, why you lie? You just got that knot. And honestly, I'm not understanding how she gave Summer a knot because all her hits is going towards the ground. Like neither one of them could fight, but all her hits are going towards the ground. So I don't know how she gave Summer a knot. Now, apparently, Tavi was staring at Lex playing like, she needed that. They get in the field and Lex get to work in Tavi per usual. My thing was Tavi should have just kept her mouth shut. It really wasn't her business. Mind you, you had been begging and pleading for Lex to get up off you and leave you alone some episodes prior. Now, all of a sudden, you think you King Kong. You need that you hero for Scotland. Like, baby, I feel as though she put this on herself. They go round 2, and Lex is still coming out a champion. Tavi is tired. I think she's tired from both fights because all you hear on her mic is, she's still trying to catch her breath. And Tavi keep trying to kick Lex in the face. Lex slid that leg up. She just eased into it. A slide up is happening right now. Like, she does not mind. Y'all are going leg for leg in this bitch. Tavi gets up, bloody. No rings. Bloody. It's the same eyebrow. It's the same eyebrow. I don't care if it was the same eye. Like, bloody, no rings. Bloody, no rings. But again, like I said, she put this on herself. You trying to be Scotland's superhero? Dun, 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 dun. No, you should have stayed out of it. So Natalie says her favorite line at this point, merch it up. We're going out tonight. We got an appearance tonight. I said, as she should, right on cue. Tavi do not want to take the compliment. DTB, you did much better. Much better. This go around. I was drunk. But you did much better. Much. Like, girl, let's take the compliment. And DTB told me, but you're still injured from the last. Girl, no, she just got whooped. You see that as an example of a bitch getting a Lex ass whooping. No, Tavi's best fight was between her and Dolly. When her and Dolly got off that bus, and Dolly thought that she was gonna be rearranging Tavi, and Tavi rearranged her. No, that was her best fight. That was her best fight. Honestly, they kept showing this fight in the preview, so I definitely thought it was gonna be more than what we see. You know, they always do that, but no, that was her best fight. But no lie, no shade. Drunk, sober, Lex be handling Tavi. Drunk, sober, Lex be in there. I'm talking about in it, tearing her. Like, no. Now, what took me... throw down the bottle. Put down the bottle. You better not throw the bottle. The bottle's plastic. Put the bottle down. Put the bottle down. Put the bottle down. The bottle's plastic. The cap is on your head. You know what? I'm not going to keep going back and forth. I'm not going to fight you on the steps. I'm not going to fight you at all. My husband's acting up. That's the plastic bottle. So as Tavi is talking to Lex, I do see the blood coming out. Like, baby, get that cleaned up. Ew. Like, ew, nasty. Blood, sweat, all that together. Clean that up. Clean her up. She ended up saying that her asthma was messing with her. I don't believe that. She was just talking fine when she was talking to Diamond. When she told her to suck it, she was talking fine. All of a sudden, now the asthma acting up, please. And mind y'all, she talking normal now. Like, every time DTB trying to compliment her or try to help her, she reneges or, you know, disagrees with DTB in a way every time. Honestly, in my opinion, Diamond should just let her have it. Let her have her scene. Let her go back and forth with them. In the beginning, she wanted to be cool with them anyway. Like I said before, she was already outcasted for a minute. And mind you, I guess Pretty P now gone. So it seems as though DTB trying to recruit her to be in the trio. Lex is trying to get her camera time. I'm not mad at her. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not mad at her for antagonizing Tavi, because Tavi was looking for camera time. She looked for an opportunity, and she did not mind her business. Do y'all see Scotland still in the scene? No, she's up there with probably Mr. CEO getting pampered right now. You know, like, she living life. She not even stunning y'all no more. She out the scene, out the way. I feel as though Tavi should have minded her business, and Lex wouldn't have been antagonizing her like she was. And, you know, you felt like you needed that, so now she needed the whole night. Now, when I first watched this, y'all, I was in the air. Like, who they want? Brittany. Who they need? Brittany. Everybody, like, I was in the air, y'all. I was in the sky so hard the first time I watched this. So when we get to the part where Tavi is changing, I'm like, look at me. I'm getting behind the scene clips. I'm like, ain't nobody seen this episode because they brought it to me early. Like, they forgot to edit this part out. Nelly over here talking how she talked. Like, y'all, I was in the air. I'm gone. I don't know. Okay, tell me if y'all like me. It's like, when I'm in the air, when I'm on that, when I'm sipping, when I'm cough. I'm telling y'all, I will overly analyze. I'm like, Nelly doing all that, but won't say anything to these folks' face. She be just playing different sides and all. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, of course, I'm watching it, but I will detail for detail, analyze it, like, be like, oh my God, I wonder what the cameraman was thinking while he was seeing her do this and that. Like, did the cameraman like what he seen? Like, I will really take it there. Tell me if y'all like me. Why is Natalie lying? A liar. I hate a liar. Me and Rolly, when we used to scrap, we used to just throw a hat on. No wig. Maybe in these regular scenes, but when y'all go to the club, Natalie, from what I've seen, always had a wig on. And these regular scenes, she will just throw a hat on. What do you mean you still need that, but you don't know if she need that from you? She was just running for you full speed down the steps. Of course she needs that from you. Your birthday could be tomorrow. You still put yourself in a position to get faded. You should have minded your business and you wouldn't have been in this predicament. Simple. Boom. So we get to the next scene that could have been cut out of Rican, Russian, and Fana. Fana should have just minded her business. That had nothing to do with you. I get your point, but you another one who don't be having nothing to do and be fighting behind your friends who can't fight. Let it go. That ain't got nothing to do with you. She not gonna fight y'all. Okay, she talking her talk. Your friend trying to get to her. Let your friend run that. If they allow them to run that, why are you still talking? Her and like she for real. I was about to say her and, but no, it's just her. She has a really bad habit of continuously stepping in for the girls that can't fight. And I get it, on the solo, like, then my bitches, like, my bitches said, she want me to run it. I'll run it for my bitch. But it's never your own legit storyline. It's always you jumping in for your bitches. Just vibe. Just shut up. Damn, a bitch can't laugh. What is going on? And that arm is not giving broke. I see her just keep using it. At this point, I would let them run up on me. I got a cast on. Like, girl, I'm finna hit you so hard with this cast. That's the only arm I'm fighting with is the cast arm. I'm just in it. I'm talking about in it with the cast. Like, that cast is gonna be bopped upside your head if you come over here and play with me. You really didn't pop her in her stuff. It flicked off her hand and she was able to hit it off. It's more like she caught it and then threw it back. More so. Natalie really just said that you got good aim, but Natalie she be lying. You do have good aim as far as her being able to catch it and throw it away, but you didn't hit her in her face with it. So I like Fana's new confessional look. I also like Rolly's makeup. Like, that is what I'm saying. Rolly could be so much prettier than those ugly confessional looks that she be doing. Like, her makeup, the black hair always eats on Rolly. Like, it just, this extra shit that she be doing in her confessional looks be so ugly. Dolly's new confessional look is not one of my favorites, but she does look cute. Russian's new confessional look, it just look like the other one before. I don't really care for Diamond's new look. It's giving she about to go jump on somebody's house and spy. It's giving like that Catwoman pose, like on top of the roof. It look a mess. Lex new confessional look, simple, but I feel as though it's one of the best that she's ever had. Lex confessional looks is always super ugly to me, but this one is one of her best. Tavi new confessional look, we could have kept it at the house. What do you have on? What do you have on? All right, so I'm tired of this comparison of you're just mad because she's prettier than you. Obviously, we heard that last season from Natalie, and then we're hearing it again this season from Tavi. The whole you're mad because she's prettier than you is very childish, and y'all are too goddamn old to be trying to be like, oh, she's mad because you're pretty. Both of the girls are pretty. Okay, so Tavi, you just said that she want to eat it. You just was making it seem like she want to eat it, but now all of a sudden you talking about, oh, she blowing kisses and stuff, and she trying to antagonize me. So why did you try to make it seem like she wanted to eat it when y'all was in front of everybody, but now she antagonizing you? Which she was antagonizing you, but why would you then say no? She want to eat it. They get to the club. Scotty's new confession look is okay. I'm glad she just calmed it down this season, because last season the bitch was going overboard. So she said every time she get in the field is like a victory because we know she can't fight. No, that's not true. No, don't lie to yourself. Don't let these people pump you up who like you. That's definitely not true. Now, as y'all know, Fauna came in the club by herself. In the beginning, Lex was talking about Scotty, but then she ends up saying, I lined all of them up. I lined all of them up. They tough, they line it up. All you put say on the line it up. You know what I'm saying? She let it be known she ain't lined all them up. Talk her talk. Now, mind you, Fauna out here by herself. She look cute though. She out of the club by herself, but her friends weren't gonna do nothing. No way, they can't fight. So you was always by yourself anyway. So She felt like, Lex was talking to her. Lex talking to her, and she like, I'm a soldier of one. I'm going to stand alone. My thing is this. Diamond was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I need to go by myself. I don't know. If I could be in the club, but they're going to have my back. It's not giving y'all have fun back at all. Because, like, mind you, Dolly was right there kind of like moving Fana a little bit, but once Fana like leaped over her trying to get the mic out of Lex's hand, Dolly and Lex started, coming at Fana. And mind you, just see all them looking. So none of y'all had her back. They move on to next week's episode, and it seems as though Fana wants that with Summer. I wanted this Summer throw a drink on her in the club. It definitely seems as though she threw a drink on Lex, but we'll see. I still see no Cole, Ella, and no Reckon handling business or standing behind a friend. As y'all know, Fana is the fighter of the group, but to her being a fighter of the group, you should then see the group fight for her. But I'm not seeing that right now in this preview. That's all I got for y'all. See you on the next one. Bye. Love you.